I hope you had a good 2022. We're doing some housekeeping and getting ready for 23 to make sure everything is shipshape. So, surprise, we're sending you a quote and you're wondering, what's this about? Well, we want to talk about cybersecurity and your account and some changes we need to make. So one of the things we need to do is we need to update our service agreement. It's been a while for many of our accounts, and we need to get them standardized for our insurance carrier. Cybersecurity gaps. There are some best practices that some of our accounts don't have in place. Cyber insurance. There's a lot of companies out there that don't have coverage. We need to talk about that. And lastly, state sales tax. We're changing our billing to make sure that we're compliant. So updating our service agreement. Basically, we're required by our cyber insurance carrier to update our agreements across all of our clients. This is to protect both of us. So you could help us by reviewing the statement of work and signing it and reaffirming the services that we're doing for you. There's no change to your monthly fee, and the services that you're getting today are unchanged. For some accounts, we're implementing a $500 setup fee for new computers. Other than that, most people don't see a change at all. We want to talk about any cybersecurity gaps that you might have. There are best practices that we need to ensure that you're aware of and that ideally you're applying them. So we want to talk about endpoint detection response software, EDR. It's better than antivirus. 99% of our clients already have it, and you probably do too. A password manager. We want you to have a password vault to protect all of your passwords. Pretty straightforward. Multi-factor authentication for VPN or remote access. Very important to have that these days because of breaches. Higher level of employee threat training. There's basic free training that you can get out there, but really what you need to do is document that your employees have been trained. The reason for that is if you do have a cyber breach, one of the conditions most likely will be, did you train your employees? Can you prove it? So we have a platform that can help you do that. And data backup for M365 accounts. This is your email and SharePoint documents and the stuff in your OneDrive. You do get data backup with that subscription, but it's not quite enough, and that's primarily due because of ransomware. So we want you to consider a third-party backup solution. Your business needs cyber insurance, and we really think everyone should have it. iMedia invoices over 90 clients a year. We have a $2 million policy, but quite frankly, if something really bad happened, that $2 million isn't going to go very far. So iMedia is vetted by our carrier very diligently. You can imagine we're considered a high-risk industry. We scored very well, and because of that, your relationship with us, you can get a very simple application to get your own coverage. We'll make a referral. We don't get a commission or kickback. It's just to ensure that our clients are covered. And you might not realize this, but the IT industry is not regulated, but regulation is coming down the road. Congress is talking about it. Might not be for a few years, but we're getting ready for it. So part of how we're working and what we're doing today is in preparation of that. In the future, you might be required to have cyber liability insurance, for example, or you might be required to have all of those things in the security toolkit that we talk about. And lastly, a bit of housekeeping. Normally, you get a flat fee for the services that we provide you. We're changing it and breaking it out. So software is going to be taxed and our services are not. And we chose to take this approach because the alternative was just to tax you for everything that we do. We prefer not to do that. So let's get together and talk. Let's have a conversation about your cybersecurity and any gaps that we need to fill. We know your expectations are, we're going to take care of you. We're responsible. You rely on us. That's important to us. We want to maintain our relationship and make sure you're really happy with the services you're getting from us. Thank you for your time. Look forward to talking to you soon.